Beetle. Sweeping down upon the underworld of fast gangland comes the mysterious, all-powerful character who is a problem to the police, but a crusader for law. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone, but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle. As the Blue Beetle, he hides behind a strange mask and a suit of impenetrable blue chain armor, flexible as silk, but stronger than steel. Today's episode of the Blue Beetle is entitled Crime Incorporated. The great metropolis of York City has begun to raise its head in pride again as racket after racket has been smashed. The Blue Beetle has done a notable job in bringing criminals to justice or driving them to cover. His name has become a byword in the mouths of the just as well as the unjust. But word has leaked through to the authorities that big-shot racketeers from other large cities are on their way to York City. Their purpose? To form a crime syndicate. As our story opens, Patrolman Dan Garrett is discussing the report with his friend and confidant, Dr. Franz the chemist.
What do you figure is the purpose, Danny, of this meeting of the overlords of crime? Do you think they really intend to form a crime syndicate?
Perhaps.
Well, what can their object be?
Greater organization, exchange of ideas and personnel, better and more efficient use of specialists in crime.
Right. It sounds just like organizing a legitimate business.
Yes.
But can't the authorities do something about this crime syndicate?
I've just been thinking. If I could somehow get into one of their meetings, I might get some evidence or something.
Right.
I could disguise myself, visit one of their known hangouts, and scrape up an acquaintance with one of the big shots.
It might be dangerous, Danny.
Danger's my middle name, Doc.
I'll answer it, Danny.
Hello?
Yes. Oh, yes, he's here. Just a minute. It's for you, Danny. It's Charlie Storm, the son.
Well? Yes, Charlie. What? Rondo's Cafe. Yes? Yes, that's a great idea. Sure, I'll meet you there about 10 tonight. Fine. Yeah, I'll be there. Goodbye.
Good news, Danny?
Charlie wants me to meet him in Rondo's Cafe about 10 tonight. Made up with a slick racketeer.
What's your plan?
I'll tell you later, Doc. I'm going over to my place and change my clothes. So long.
Hey, Rocky.
Huh?
I wonder what Frankie Capetta's got up his sleeve. He's going to have to come on here for a meeting.
I don't know. He's a slick one, though. He ain't never had a finger put on him in any of these rackets. Not even by the Blue Beetle.
Yeah, we'll know tonight as soon as St. Louis Joe gets in.
Hey, there's Frankie now.
Where?
There he is, going over the table where those two guys are sitting.
Oh, yeah, I see him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, one of them guys is a husky-looking boy.
Yeah. The other ain't no bigger than a pint of peanut.
Let's mosey over and get an earful.
Okay, let's go.
What's the matter, big boy? You're not drinking. I'm in training. For what? Wrestling. If you're a wrestler, I'm the king of Siam. Well, I was a wrestler before they put me in stir. When did you get out? A while back. How come they got you? You're too smart for that. Just a rap for a pal. He had TB and his mother was old. So I took the rap for him. Is this the guy here? No. Charlie here works in a bank. He's a teller. What have you been doing since you got out? I was doing some odd jobs for Mr. Jarvis. So the law caught up with him and he killed himself. Now he ain't got nothing.
Hello, Frankie.
Oh, hello, Ron. Hello, Rocky.
Well,
Sit down. I'll be with you in a minute.
Okay.
Well, you were working for BJ, big boy. That's right. How would you like to work for me? As a wrestler? Well, yes. Sort of. Are you a promoter? Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, you certainly promoted a lot of things in your day, Frankie.
yeah, made a success of it.
What would I have to do? Wear a masquerade costume. Wrestlers don't wear. Mine do. Now, look.
I'll bet you could tie the ordinary citizen up in knots, couldn't you?
Well, I'm pretty strong.
How strong?
How's this? I'll pick up one of your friends here in this hand and the other one in this. And knock their heads together like this.
No guy can do that to me.
Me neither.
Put away those Roscoe's, boys. The kid's good. Just what we want. What's your name?
Strangler Van Orden.
Well, Strangler, are you agile?
Well, I can run 100 yards in 9 seconds flat and jump 6 feet 9.
Well, he's good if he can do it.
I can do it, okay.
Did you ever hear of the Blue Beetle?
Did I ever hear of it? Say, that's the guy that got DJ.
That's right. Well, how'd you like to masquerade as the Blue Beetle?
But I thought you wanted me to wrestle somebody.
He thought you wanted him to wrestle somebody, Frankie.
Quiet, Rocky.
I might at that. Now, look, big boy. If you work for BJ, you can work for me. There's plenty of dough in it. More than wrestling.
Hey, what about my pal here? He worked for BJ, too. We got him his job in the bank, huh?
Sorry, he's too little. He won't fit in with the others like you will. I need husky men. Maybe later I can use him, but this is something special.
Okay. When do I start?
Tomorrow night. Come upstairs with me and I'll give you your instructions and your Blue Beetle costume. We're going to give this city a very interesting masquerade party.
So, that's the Blue Beetle costume you're supposed to wear in your new job.
Yep. Pretty good imitation, isn't it?
A badge. Metal chain armor, all right. But it isn't flexible as silk. And I doubt if it's stronger than steel, like your real Blue Beetle armor.
And the midget antenna on the helmet's a fake.
I wonder what Professor's idea is. Did he give you any hint last night?
No. He said he was going to give the city a real masquerade party. Told me to report at this address and ask for Slick.
Well, who's Slick?
I don't know yet. But I believe he's Capetto's agent.
Well, what about this big meeting of the crime lords? It's supposed to mean the incorporation of a nationwide crime syndicate.
Well, that's tonight. I'm supposed to meet the kingpins at that time to pass inspection. I've met 2 of them already.
Well, which costume are you going to wear?
The real Blue Beetle costume, of course.
Well, I'll have all your equipment ready for you. What's that about the Blue Beetle?
Wait a minute, I'll get a paper.
Read all about it. Paper, mister?
Yeah.
Yeah, mister. Looks like the Blue Beetle's a real crook after all, huh?
That's so? According to this headline, you're right. Here you are, son.
Thanks, mister. Thanks, read all about it.
What is it, Daddy?
According to this newspaper, I just robbed the First National Bank.
But that's impossible.
It says here the First National Bank was robbed shortly after closing this afternoon. A gang of masked men with sawed-off shotguns, led by the Blue Beetle, overpowered the guards and escaped with over $100,000 in cash and negotiable bonds. It was believed the robbery was engineered from inside.
Somebody's trying to discredit you, Danny.
Yeah.
Someone out front in the apothecary shop. I'll see who it is.
Oh, hello, Doc.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Donnie. Hey, have you heard the latest news?
Lost the Blue Beetle?
Yeah, he's kidnapped the police commissioner's daughter.
What?
Yeah, about an hour ago. Every man on the force has been ordered out for patrol duty. Hey, what's that?
Huh? Oh, well, that's a Blue Beetle costume, Manigan.
Don't tell me, Danny, that you're the Blue Beetle.
Danny's playing a dangerous game, Manigan. He's been hired by Frankie Capetto to masquerade as the Blue Beetle. That's the costume he's supposed to wear.
Oh, boy. Oh, you had me half taken me breath for a minute. It'd be like arresting your own brother, Danny, if I had to take you in as the Blue Beetle.
Don't worry, Manigan. I don't think you'll ever take me as the real Blue Beetle.
I'll take it. Hello? Yes. Who? Oh, yes, he's here. Just a minute. Danny, it's for you.
Thanks, sir. Hello? Oh, hello, Charlie. What's that? Phone the mayor's office. Say, what is this? Yeah? Oh, he is. Yeah, well, I'll have to take that chance. Yeah, thanks for warning me, Charlie. Goodbye.
Well, what's the dope, Danny?
Charlie Storm says a bomb was exploded in the mayor's office just after the Blue Beetle was seen leaving the courthouse in a fast car. Anybody hurt? Fortunately, the office was empty.
Well, say, how many Blue Beetles are there?
Too many.
Well, what are you going to do, Danny?
Eliminate some of them.
Yeah, but, Danny, how will I tell the difference between you and the real Blue Beetle if I run into any of them? I don't want to shoot.
Shoot to kill at any of them. Unless they call you Mike.
What a situation for the real Blue Beetle to face. 3 crooked Blue Beetles already, and probably more to come. Will the real Blue Beetle be unmasked and his identity disclosed to everybody? Can he hope to overcome the machinations of the overlords of the underworld? These questions will be answered in the next episode of The Blue Beetle. A copyrighted Fox feature appearing in Mystery Men Comics magazine and the Blue Beetle magazine. The Blue Beetle is on the air twice a week on this same station. Consult the broadcast schedule in your local newspaper. And don't forget to listen in to The Blue Beetle.